Welcome back, folks. The Let's Play Edna and Harvey, the Breakout. And we last we left off, we managed to get our laundry lift ticket. It's a coat hanger. This makes quite a lot of sense when you think about how the people here get about. They hook a coat hanger onto a laundry lift system, and it takes them wherever they want to go, either to this floor, the floor above, or to the main part of the asylum, a place we really want to get to if we want to get more paper cups, and if we want to ever solve the Bladder puzzle, because we can't get the key off him if we can't get to him. But before we decide to use this on the laundry lift system, it's time to see if it has any other interactions in this area. It probably does. We may even be able to trade it for Alamon's coat hanger, which may be slightly better. But first things first, let's offer this back to the professor. We clearly want our cup full of earwax back. Oh wait, no we don't. But we're going to try and get it back anyway.
You might as well keep my ticket. I don't need it anymore.
I'm not surprised you decided you didn't want the coat hanger. Let's use it on the armchair.
Why use coat hangers when there are enough armchairs in the house?
There are a lot of chairs in the house, I've noticed. A surprising amount. What about the ashtray?
It could be an unfinished coat rack.
Or perfectly completed art.
Is it completed art? Only you can be the judge of that. Let's use this on the plants. Can we water the plants with the coat hanger? Stranger things have happened.
Just a second. Why, it's naked.
Ew.
You're naked too, buddy.
Oh no! Scandal! Can we use this on the chair?
Why bother with coat hangers if there are enough chairs in the house?
And we got slightly different dialogue, and I imagine using the coat hanger on this potted plant will get the same dialogue as using it on these plants.
Just a second.
And we did. Let's find out what television the coat hanger likes the most. I can take a guess, but I'd like to have it confirmed.
The coat hanger likes fashion shows.
I never know what to wear.
I'm not surprised about that. Finally, any special interaction with using this on my light switch?
Relax, Edna.
No. And speaking of a light switch, I'm actually going to turn this off. And leave with the only illumination coming from the TV. Have fun, Professor, creating dinosaurs. If you actually succeed, I'll be very worried. I doubt Bruce is going to want this coat hanger, but I could offer it to him.
Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
Nothing is going to cheer up Bruce. Nothing. Now we know one place in here that we can use this and get something quite interesting, and that is another board game on the shelf of infinite board games. What else is there?
There's another game here. My rainbow-colored cabinet.
But how many colors are in that rainbow? 7 or 70 billion? We'll never know. Let's quickly pop round the corner and show the super helpful sign, our coat hanger. Surely it will know what to do with it.
Where do I find the laundry lift?
Hard to say. I only know the way to the phone.
If you were expecting any different reaction from the sign, I don't think you've been paying attention to the dialogue with the sign. Can we use this on the picture?
I can't stop hanging around this picture.
I see what you did there, Edna. Very clever.
I'd love to, but there are no pins left.
There are no spare pins on any of these boards. I'm surprised that there are pins at all. Can we use this with the payphone and get more money?
Let's see if I can crack this open. Nope.
It was worth a try. Or was it?
It's something else that's missing.
And that something else is a thing we have in our inventory.
You don't put things in there. I hope.
Nothing different there, but can we fix this cable by using the coat hanger? I think no, but the game may say otherwise.
I don't think that'll fix it.
The game didn't say otherwise. This on the sofa? Will it be a different dialogue compared to using it on an armchair and a chair?
Although we are able to reach deeper into the cracks, the question is, just how far am I willing to go?
How far are you willing to go to get another coin in your inventory, Edna? Will you use the coat hanger to delve into the corners of the sofa that defy all logic and reason? The answer is no. Never go that far into looking for things in the cracks in the sofa, folks. It never ends well. Can we use this on Druggle Jug?
I am accredited. I've got a ticket.
Druggle Jug.
For the laundry lift only, you say?
Druggle Jug.
Dang. How on earth can I convince him to let me pass?
Don't worry, Edna. We've already done that. Or have you forgotten? You may have forgotten. We haven't gone in there yet. I'm holding off on speaking with Adrian. We are going to need his gold medal, though. It has been mentioned enough times. Now it's time to see if Alaman wants our coat hanger. Maybe we can get some good use out of his.
Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Thank you. You're a real friend.
Is it actually a different coat hanger? It is! It's got a number 2 on it. That makes it a completely different inventory item. It's even got a different name.
Number 2.
That's what it says. Different dialogue when we talk to it.
Are you my ticket to freedom?
If it is, it's not saying anything, just like coat hanger number 3. Can we swap back for number 3?
Why should I give that up?
Indeed, ours is far more spiffy. And finally, let's see if there's any different dialogue for using inventory items with it. If the Harvey one's the same, we can presume all the other ones are the same as well.
A wooden leg holder. But where's the wooden leg?
Yep, that's the same. Everything is going to be the same. Let's use this on the lamp. I didn't actually use the lamp in the professor's room. Hopefully this will yield the same dialogue.
What the... Isn't that... I don't understand this. Every time I hang up the light, a moment later, it's back where it started.
That must be a bug in the graphics.
I'm sure it'll get fixed in a patch at some point. It's never gonna get fixed. Let's move through the door and use this on the poster. Surely we will glean new clues as to how to complete the game by doing this.
I can't run around and hang every poster I come across. I don't have the,
The equipment? The time? The money? The required training?
the motivation.
Yeah, the motivation and the lack thereof would stop that from happening. We're not going to go in here. We'll go into here first and see what we can do with the coat hanger. With a few items that we can interact with, starting with the decorations.
That would be rather rude.
You just can't reach it.
That too.
That's unchanged. What about using this with the finger food?
Normally, I love to play with my food. But this food here seems to be a real party pooper.
That it does, and while we're here, why don't we use the cocktail glass with the finger food and taint it with the remnants of the stinky drink?
There are already enough cups.
I wonder why we can't... Shh.
We've already had that dialogue too. Let's get out of here and go and see if B-Man wants our coat hanger. It's very unlikely. He might do though. We may get the crayons that way. Oh, who am I kidding? We're never going to be getting the crayons, are we?
It would make a great work of art, but I still might need it.
That we might. In fact, that we will. Why don't we use this on the paper?
Someone has neglected to hang the paper properly. It must have been that messy Van Gogh. I've told him 1,000 times, but he just never has an ear for me.
I see what you did there, game. Very clever, if not subtle.
It's a wall unit, not a wardrobe.
That doesn't mean we can't use our coat hanger there. Alright, coat hanger, crayons. This has got to work, right?
I can't wax the clay.
You're just not trying hard enough, Edna. Do you want this, B-Man?
I have a ticket for the laundry lift.
Well done.
Thank you. What about hooking the master key with the coat hanger?
I can't stop hanging around.
That's not a picture, Edna. But you are just saying that it can't work. It'll never work. We'll never be able to do anything with this apart from look at it and have it taunt us. Let's move on. There's a foosball table in here we could surely fix by using the coat hanger, right? Right?
What are you doing there, Ed?
Oops.
We will.
Nope, no we can't. What about using it on the neon sign?
Isn't that... I don't understand this. Every time I...
That must.
That's the same as if we used it on the lamp. What about with the shelf of random things that definitely were put in the stinky drink? At least some of them were.
It's a wall you...
Same thing as with the other shelf. Can we dump it in the barrel of questionable stuff?
I'd rather not. I'm afraid it might dissolve in there.
It probably would dissolve in there. Now, can we get more coins by using the coat hanger on the coin slot here?
Let's see if I can crack this open. Nope.
Worth a try, though. Can we use this with the lounge?
Why bother with coat hangers if there are enough chairs in the house?
There are loads of chairs, really loads. I mean, you don't think about it, but there are 3 chairs in this room alone. And finally, the ashtray. The all-important ashtray here.
I know. How could we have been so short-sighted? The coat hanger!
Give it up, buddy. This ashtray has no other function than stubbing out cigarettes in it.
Let's now go and use our laundry lift ticket to access the laundry system and see where it will take us. I really hope it does take us to the main part of the asylum. It's probably wishful thinking on my part, but I can dream. There's the room that leads to new and exciting areas. But first, we have a coat hanger that we can give to the terrified person in the corner, who continues to be terrified. What about using it on this poster?
The coat hangers are not to be removed from the laundry lift area under any circumstance.
Well, looks like we've done that. Now let us show this person our ticket.
I've got my ticket.
May I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Excellent. Let us use the laundry lift system. And find the person who lives here, Mr. Frog.
A good-natured gentleman. And laundry detergent commercial white, too. The next exit is approaching.
I was about to say let's talk to him, but here we are in a new place that is very dark indeed. Let's turn on the light. Now we can see more clearly, and there are quite a few things we can interact with. Let's start with the item of laundry hanging up here.
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
That they have, but what is it?
So soft. I wonder if they used Fuzzy Soft Ultra.
No, more like irradiated with 1,000 Tesla of gamma rays.
Oh yeah, radioactively fresh.
So fresh. Can we use it?
It's packed too tightly.
Darn. Can we take it?
I'm not the laundry girl, you clown.
We could still use it. Ah well, there's only one thing we can do now, and that is destroy it.
Look, Harvey, laundry.
Are those funny Halloween?
No.
Then let's keep.
We've had that interaction before, but what about messing this up? I'm curious as to if there's any different interaction compared to the pile of laundry we saw a long time ago, so let's see what happens if we use the polo mallet.
Whatever happened to the good old tradition of beating the rug?
Yeah, you'd think the Y2K bug would have brought it back into vogue.
You're the Y2K bug.
That's me, Millennium Bugs Bunny!
We've had that dialogue, so let's just use our new items on this, like the coat hanger.
Ooh, you are tidy, aren't you?
Very tidy. Toenail we've used before, stinky drink glass.
There's nothing left in it.
Indeed there isn't. Chips?
The laundry is packed too tightly to dirty it efficiently with crumbs.
I see we're thinking on the same wavelength here, Edna. We're trying to muck this up. I doubt the phone's going to do anything for that. Worth a go, though.
Hello. Is this the laundry?
Ronnie's Laundry and Dry Cleaners. What's up, doll?
I mistakenly gave you my golden dinner jacket to clean and forgot to take out the diamond keys first.
I'm sure I'd have noticed that, sucker.
They hung up.
They've stolen our diamond keys! Time to add that to our list of things that we're going to do once we get out of here. Get back our diamond key. Right. Let's use the barman's signature here. Will we be able to draw on this? That we will. Ha ha! And while we're here, Dr. Marcel's signature. And the pen. And finally, the ketchup and mustard. Marvelous. And even more marvelous. Is there anything else that I can use? I could use the fork.
I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
We don't have a 10-foot pole. We do have a fork, though.
What? I don't believe it. It doesn't even leave a scratch. If only I had some gasoline and a chainsaw.
Let's hope we don't get those as inventory items, otherwise practically everything that we've encountered will be reduced to absolutely nothing. Can we use straw but Strawson on this? We can! We can spit on things! Oh my, I didn't know that we could spit on things to leave marks! Oh, there are so many more things that we can make even more messy now. Shovel?
Considering all the heaps of laundry, that would make sense. But it's not my job. Plus, I just don't feel compelled to make anyone else's life easier.
Fair enough. What about using the pinking shears?
What? I don't believe it. The scissors don't even leave a scratch. If only I had some gasoline and a chainsaw.
Nice that we get slightly different dialogue, but we managed to achieve nothing by doing that.
This is a cocktail menu, not the latest Sears catalog.
Oh, Sears. Soon that will be an exceptionally dated reference, the rate that company's going. Most of these items we've had for a while, but I don't think we've used key on laundry.
I'd better keep that.
That's a sensible idea. I think everything else has already been used, except maybe the pot.
I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
And the cup?
I can't get rid of it here, I'm afraid.
But we don't want to get rid of it. We just want to see what we can do with it. You're really intent on getting rid of it, aren't you, Edna? Yes, you are. Let's examine the poster.
This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
This one seems quite similar to the poster in the other room that leads to the laundry lift system.
Talk to me, O herald of the laundry lift.
All clothing must be folded the proper way prior to being transported.
All I can make out is blah, blah, blah.
Me too.
This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't...
The look is exactly the same as the use.
It's been glued to the wall.
Whoa, that's dedication to keeping that up there. Harvey?
What do you think of this bulletin, Harvey?
Not surprised you find that dull.
There's nothing about a ban on mallets listed here.
Isn't that irrelevant? We never planned.
That's the same as the other poster. So there's only one thing we can really do. Start wrecking it.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
Okay, I wasn't expecting you to draw a face with a beard there. That's quite clever.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
We've added mustard.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
And ketchup. And we'll also add...
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
spittle. We're gonna have to do that with all the other things on the floor we were just on when we get back. It's inevitable that we're going to go back at some point. We could also doodle on this.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
That is an interesting rendition of Dr. Marcel, and I'm anticipating that you're going to do a rendition of the barkeep in the final one.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times.
That you did! Now let's see if we can do something with the fork. We can! Knife? Pinking shears? Oh, we could probably use the pinking shears on the other one as well. I'll have to remember to do that. Now let's see what else we can look at. The laundry bags! These look quite unassuming.
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well.
We get the same dialogue for this as we did for the item of laundry hanging up.
No more.
Oh,
And that's the same too. So I'm going to presume that everything else is the same, but I am going to try and pick this up.
I'm not the laundry.
That's the same also. Let's mess these up. That's ours? Is that? Yep, that's Dr. Marcel's face, with that top part of the bag being his nose. How silly! And that's the barkeep, with the same thing for the nose. Let's use this. We've messed it up. Even more. Even more.
I wouldn't touch it with a.
Can't do anything with that. Pinking shears?
What? This evil.
Can't do anything with them there either. Worth a go though. Now let's look very cautiously at the electricity meter. This thing could be perilous.
They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time.
Who'd do such a thing like that though? Us. Yep, definitely us.
21,913 kilowatt hours. 21,914 kilowatt hours. 21,915 kilowatt hours.
21,855.
21,916 kilowatt hours.
12. 1,330,000. Umpteen.
21,900. Damn, messed up my count.
Ha! We have fooled the computerized system. We truly are. Powerful without limit.
They're using too much energy. It's like
Now, can we pick this up?
it's locked in this box.
We could potentially open that by using our toenail. Or Harvey could open it.
Harvey doesn't use electricity. Still, nothing outlasts him.
I'm like that bunny from the battery commercial. Only I have a brain.
And that bunny doesn't? Polo mallet?
Nah, it doesn't use electricity.
And I'm glad it doesn't. We don't want a motorized polo mallet. The mayhem would just be magnified.
Wait a second. I'll just take down the meter reading.
What, really?
Oh, did I say I'd take down the meter reading? What I meant to say, of course, was why don't you just do it yourself?
You said you were going to take down the meter reading. I heard you. Everyone else heard you. It can never be taken back. What about Captain Useless?
In this panel, we see all the fuses in the basement cave below.
That's gonna be a lot of time replacing all of them.
Nah, it doesn't use electricity.
That it doesn't. What about the mustard?
Nah,
Not surprisingly, mustard doesn't use electricity.
nah,
And neither does ketchup.
nah.
Neither does a police badge. Paper cup?
I'll just put it there. It won't bother anyone here.
Is it gone? Uh-oh. We've lost the paper cup, everyone. Time to panic. We'll get it back later. Don't worry. Pot?
Nah,
Not surprisingly, that doesn't use electricity.
nah,
Neither does that.
nah.
Or that. By the way, don't use things like forks and knives and the like, and poke electrical devices with them. Doesn't end well. Don't do it.
Nah.
What about the chips? You've no idea what to do with that. I'm not surprised.
Nah.
What about the shears?
Nah.
And the signed form?
Nah.
We haven't actually used the signed form on these.
After this therapy, I feel kind of cleansed.
Don't worry. Another filthy mud pit will come along eventually.
Where are we going to find one of them here?
Do not dispose of paper in the laundry lift.
What's up? What are you waiting for?
It's tempting, but I want to keep the form.
I get the feeling the form is still going to be useful. Can we doodle on this? We can. That is marvelous.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, what I...
What about signing it with the barkeeper's signature? We can do that too. Brilliant. Cocktail glass?
Nah.
I'm glad that doesn't run on electricity. We do not want an electrified stinky drink.
Meh.
What about straw but strawsome?
Meh.
That doesn't run on electricity either. The phone did.
Meh. It doesn't use electricity, which is kind of strange. Have I invented the perpetual motion machine without even noticing?
If you have, you're holding on to the greatest scientific achievement known to man.
Meh. It doesn't use electricity.
And we can't use toenails to open this up.
Meh.
And we can't use the coat hanger either. And so, when we come back, folks, we've made a big mess here, and we've learned that we can use the straw to make even more mess. We'll have the paper cup back, and it won't be there, because we need that paper cup. We still don't have a way to get more. It is our soul cup. It's like we only ever had one, and we must take extra care of it. We'll go through a door and see what other doors lie beyond. If we appear where I think we're going to appear, there are going to be quite a few doors. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.